He died and I found out that he cheated. Your husband died and then weeks or months later you found out that he cheated. This is one of the worst things that can happen to a woman. Your life has totally changed dramatically because of his death. And now the story or the narrative of your marriage and your relationship changes forever. Even more as you discover the pornography, the secret affairs, using a prostitute, the internet activity. This trauma is huge. I mean, it's real, and you are not the only one that has happened to. That's today's topic. Now, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do. We have hundreds of YouTube videos that can help you. If you have that question box below, you can use that. Send me a question. I will answer it as soon as possible, and we always try to keep up with those. So stay tuned. When a woman finds out her husband cheated or looked at porn or had some other sexual secrets, it is trauma. I'm talking about getting hit by a car trauma. When she finds out after he passed, this trauma is compounded by him not being available in any way, shape, or form to be able to process, to assist, to give information. He's not there. Over the 30 years of treating men who cheat, who do porn or have sexual behaviors that their spouse doesn't know about, the behavior started before you. Now I'm talking over 5,000 men. I've done their sex history, their self-behavior history, their porn history, and they almost all started out way before they were married. So you, ma'am, did not cause him to cheat. You did not cause him to look at pornography. You might be tempted to blame yourself, tempted to over-evaluate yourself. Please don't do this. Please don't do that. You did not make him cheat. That is 100% the responsibility of the cheater. If you are stuck, like giving his behavior some kind of meaning, like he loved them, they would rather be with them than me, I strongly recommend my video called Unstuck. It can help you with some ideas there to help you to move through that process. We get emails from all over the world from women who find out after death that their husband has had a secret world. You did not create this world, but now you need to heal. I want to share with you a few myths that you could believe that are absolutely not true. Now, I've worked with over 5,000 women as well, and these myths are not true at all. So I want to go through them just in case your heart is starting to move towards believing some of these things. Because if you believe something that's not true, it will limit your ability to heal. The first one, I need him to heal. This is not true, okay? Whether it be death, divorce, him leaving, him marrying another woman, him just disappearing and leaving the country. I have dealt with women in all those situations where the husband was unavailable, unwilling to be part of her healing process, and she was able to heal. She was able to do her anger, do her grief, write down her losses, build a new life, put her self-esteem in a better place, and create a vision for her own life. She was able to heal. And as I'm sharing this with you, I can think of face after face after face of women who had to do her healing alone, and she was still able to do it. So you are able to heal by yourself. You do not need him to heal. Number two, I need all the facts to heal. Again, you absolutely do not need the facts to heal, because a lot of men won't take a polygraph, will lie to their wife, will keep the secrets all the way through the divorce, leaving process, okay? You have enough facts, and probably more than enough facts, whether you found on a cell phone, a woman called you, there were bills that were odd, you found out things after he died. You have enough facts to heal from the trauma of what you do know. You will never know what was really going on. But honestly, unless a woman has her husband take a polygraph, None of them know what really went on, how many phone calls they made, to who, how many people, when it started, when it stopped. And they can heal without having the information. You do not need the facts to heal. That is a myth. Number 3, I can't move on. You can, and for your family's sake, for your children's sake, grandchildren's sake oftentimes, you have to be the best you. For you to even move through the grief and the loss of losing a husband, and now losing the image of a husband, which is even a greater grief, hurt, anger, loss, frustration, trying to navigate that, because now not only is the marriage gone, the story is gone. The narrative is gone of how it was just wonderful, and you might have been blindsided totally by this. Now, you have been legitimately traumatized. That's true. Now, you could do a 5-day intensive to address this trauma, the grief and anger. You can also do a neuromodulation treatment called Cereset. We do that in our office to help your brain move through trauma, because when women are traumatized, and I've written a whole book on this called Partner Betrayal Trauma, and it might be good for you to pick that up to just kind of see what women actually go through when they're hit, be it PTSD, depression, body issues, sexuality injuries. There's a lot of symptoms that go from being a partner of someone who does infidelity, has a sexual addiction, or is intimacy anorexic. This is research. Now you have it compounded because you have death on top of that. So you might want to really seriously consider, you know what? I've been hit by a truck. I should probably go to the hospital instead of just lay here on the road by myself and try to figure out how I'm going to get up and walk. That's how devastated your soul has been ravaged. This is not a small thing, ma'am. And I want you to really strongly consider that you're worth taking care of this, talking to a counselor. I would really recommend doing a 5-day so you can really process. You can really start to heal, because you need to heal. People are depending on you. And one of the people that are depending on you is you. You have a future. You have your life. You may have another partner or a husband in the future. You might have to heal sexually. You might have to heal spiritually, like answering questions that you feel maybe hurt from. This is a serious journey, and I've walked this journey with women in all different kinds of perspectives, and so is my team of female counselors. And I really feel like I want to share with you, you have value. Regardless of what he thought about you or how he behaved towards you, when you find this out, it can change you. And I want you not to go the rest of your life being jaded and injured and traumatized. You can heal, but it is your responsibility to heal. Nobody but you can take the next step. So if you want, you can call my office, 719-278-3708. They can help you. You can get in a group, a phone group of ladies who's experienced infidelity or sexual addiction. We have a Facebook group as well for women who've experienced partners of sex addicts, intimacy anorexia, or that have committed infidelity. And you can go to drdougweiss.com and find those, or call my office. They can help you. I just want to encourage you that you're going to have to create this full life, spiritually, financially, socially, if you get in a future relationship, sexually and emotionally and romantically. And I know you're hurting, but you are here and you still have a purpose, and you still have things to do in time. You do have probably children, you probably have grandchildren, you probably have great friends. And this isn't something that you can necessarily tell everybody. This is not something you necessarily want to, get the t-shirt for. This is something you want to go and get healed and move on with your life. Your kids may still not know, and they don't have to know unless you want them to know. But you got questions and things you need to deal with. I would really encourage you to talk to a counselor that has years of experience dealing with infidelity, sexual addiction, husbands who cheat and lie and do porn, and help you to understand what you've been through, but also help you heal through. I've seen women come out on the other side incredibly strong, engaging in and owning their own beauty, not taking responsibility for his behavior, and living a new future. So that's up to you how you do your future. Right now, if you're watching this, first of all, I'm very sorry that this happened to you, but you can decide how you process it. You can decide what meanings you give his behavior, and you can heal regardless of what the behavior is. So now, if you have not asked a question, please do. If you would like to have a lot more information, please subscribe to our channel. We love helping and serving people who find themselves in these kind of traumas and circumstances because we believe in the beauty of healing. And I've seen it for over 3 decades. And I hope that you're one of those that says, okay, I didn't cause this, but I need to heal from it. And you do deserve to heal.